Hello everyone. In this video for a few minutes I'm going to share my internship experience in Taiwan. I'm currently doing my masters in biotechnology in PSG College of Technology, Tamil Nadu, India. And I completed my bachelor's in biotechnology in Coastline Engineering College in same Tamil Nadu, India. And I'm here in National Elon University for past 6 months. And I'm doing my final semester project work under Professor Chang Tang in Department of Environmental Engineering in College of Engineering. And finally, this is me. I am Arun Kumar Subramani from India. Now we can have some words about the work which I am doing here. Here I am working on the wastewater treatment. Particularly in wastewater treatment, we are focusing on removal of some antibiotics, which is considered as a major cause for some diseases. So we are just developing a new method, clear that or remove that pollutant entirely from the water bodies. So here we are using combination of both sonodegradation and biodegradation. So you can just travel along with me. Degradation, I use zinc oxide as a catalyst, and we providing a mixing for 30 minutes in water bath for absorption of our antibiotics into catalyst, and then we provide ultrasonic sound at high temperature so that radicals will degrade oxytetracycline. There was intermediates present which is also harmful named naphthalene. So then I used biodegradation to clear that naphthalene. Yeah, apart from my time in NIU, I just visited various places in Taiwan. Taiwan is the best place for tourism. Really, the scenery of Taiwan is very awesome. I just visited various places like 101 building, Elephant Mountain, and various beaches, and I also went for waterfalls and cold spring, hot spring everywhere. And I'm leaving Taiwan in a few days, so I will really miss Taiwan. Soon I will come back. Thank you.
Everyone, I'm Mithilesh Paswan. I've come from India. I have joined National Elan University on the behalf of TEEP program. I am a master's student from Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. I have come to Taiwan and stayed here for 6 months, and my experience was really good. And when I come to Taipei, the airport, my lab mates have come to pick me up from there and have bring to the university. My experience it was a really long drive from Taipei to Ilan, but the natural environment around has made me mesmerized and understand the beauty of nature is still conserved in Ilan County. It was a really good time knowing the culture and the food system which is being followed in Ilan University and around the Ilan County. Everyone have a really healthy kind of food culture around. I have been introduced to the place around and the people by my lab mates. I was working under Professor Chang Tang in the environmental engineering in the Inan University. I have been visited few of the places during my stay in Taiwan, and mostly it was near Taipei, and I have once gone to Taichung and Nantao. It is amazing trip from Ilan to Taichung. It probably took 3 hours for me to reach there, but after I reached there, we got a stay for 1 day and 1 night, and it was really amazing trip over there because the nature around it, it's really fresh air, and I believe in my personal experience that the pollution of air is really less over the environment near the Taichung. This I am clearly mentioning you because in our laboratory we work on air pollution and water pollution. Now I come to my research work which I have performed in my laboratory. I have been working for the purification of ground, hospital and industrial waste water by using hybrid method, and that was electrocoagulation method, and it was followed by a membrane system also. That is why it was mentioned as a hybrid system. This was to remove the undesirable pollutants, oils, grease from the wastewater. In this process, we have carried out the 11 samples from the industry, and we have run in different operating parameters. One was change of the pH, electrode distance, and we have also worked on the current density given by the system. The process involves the usage of 2 electrodes, iron and aluminum, which when under the influence of the potential difference resulted in generation of fluctuating species from the anode. The freshly formed amorphous hydroxides of iron and aluminum was free flows from the organic compounds and trapping in the colloidal particles. The hydrogen and the oxygen gas were produced during the electrocoagulation process, which was further being taken to the sample filter by the microfilter membrane, and that is why I was mentioning it is a hybrid system for the removal of ammonium, nitrate, heavy metals, COD, BOD, oil and grease to get a better product. And this is a really effective method, and it was being taken care of by many analyses like atomic absorption spectroscopy, scanning electron microscopy, EDAX, XRD, FTIR, contact angle meter, and UV spectroscopy. So many techniques have proved the system which I have set up here in the laboratory is really effective for removal of the pollutants from the water and make it much better and cleaner to live in. So I believe TEP program has made me learn, understand and more effectively stand toward the conservation of the environment and save the nature, and to learn a step ahead in my research career. NIU, National Ilan University and TEP program have helped me and made me much better and progressive in my life to go ahead with the purification of the water around me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Suraj Mohan P. I'm a master's student in chemical engineering at Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, India. I came to National Ilan University, Taiwan in the early January of 2018 as to do a project for 6 months under Taiwan Education Experience Program TEEP at India. I came to Taipei Airport and I was picked up by my lab mates, and the trip was around 2 hours from Taipei and to the university is in Ilan County, which is around 50-55 kilometers from the capital city of Taiwan. I arrived during the winter season and it was raining as well, and it is necessary to carry umbrella 24 by 7 if you are planning to go out. To talk about Taiwan, when I arrived in the airport, it was quite pleasant. Then there were a lot of tourists arriving, and the place is quite calm and peaceful, and the people are very kind. But it's kind of difficult to talk to them, communicate with them because they don't know much English. So you have to learn a few Chinese words so as to communicate with them if you're going outside the university. Now, coming to the university, this is a small university, but it has all the facilities such as libraries, gymnasium, sports ground, and they also have separate dormitories for girls and boys students, and they also provide cooking facilities in the dormitories. Now, talking about my work, I work in a lab in the Department of Environmental Engineering in the College of Engineering in the National Lan University, and I work under Professor Tan Chang, and my research topic is hydrogen production from water using nanocomposite catalysts. My professor organizes meetings every week, and there we discuss each other's progress of the work. And if we have any doubts or if we have any problems, we will speak to them and they will help us to solve it. And we also have presentations every month to again show the progress to the whole lab. And in the lab, there are about 12 students, and most of the students are from China, Taiwan, and India, and all of them are very helpful to each other, and most of them would speak English, so it was not difficult to communicate with them. Now, talking about the stipend, we received around 8,000 Taiwan dollars per month, and it was quite satisfying. So, as because if you're staying inside the school dormitory, then it would be sufficient, and per month it will be around 6,000 if you're for food if you're eating all the time from outside. There are lots of local shops which provides good quality food, and for us Indians it was a bit difficult to adjust in the starting because they provide food which are very less spicy, and if you need spices then you have to carry with you. And during the time of my research, my professor would give complete support and total freedom, so you can do whatever part of the work you have to and you want to, and you can discuss with him, and he would dedicate his valuable time just to discuss with us. And no matter what the time is, even it's night or in the morning, during my time in the lab, I could use a lot of equipments by myself, and find how it works and test my samples with it and get the results. Because as I already mentioned, I had stayed in Taiwan for 6 months, and during the stay we had a great time. We could visit a lot of places, and actually it's kind of difficult to remember the names of all the places that I visited. Taipei 101, Jiaxi, then various night markets. There are lots of temples, and then the Office of International Affairs in my university took us for a trip to the south of Taiwan. And to summarize the overall experience, there are I'm speechless. I had very great experience there, and I'm planning to visit the same place again. I would like to thank my professor as well as my lab mates for helping me be successful in this 6 month stay. Thanks everyone for selecting me for this project. So thank you.